we made it. We're here. We're gonna be doing Black Bear Pass. It's gonna be awesome. It's been a bucket list trail for us for a long time. We've come to Colorado for 6-7+ years. Never made it over here. So we're here, we're loaded, we're ready to go. We're all aired down. Got my winch all hooked up. I don't think I'll need it, but I'd rather have it hooked up and just ready, just in case we do.
So you can pull me up the hill.
That's right. We're gonna let Alan lead, but
no.
He changed his mind on it, so he's not gonna go first. But we're gonna have a good day today. It's gonna be beautiful weather. Of course, we're gonna be up here in the mountains. They actually just opened the trail up about a week or two ago, so we may even still see a little bit of snow. But stay with us. It's gonna be fun. Thanks, guys. View out your window. Pretty stuff, dude. So on this part of the trail, what you're gonna see now, this is actually the first climb up to the very top of Black Bear Pass.
On the Uray side.
Yes, on the Uray side. So this is before you actually get to any of the stair steps or any of that stuff. This is literally the climb up. Now, what we wanted to do on this video is show you guys this side of it, because on the videos that I've seen, I have not seen a lot of this portion of it. And it's just a beautiful climb up. I mean, it's kind of steep, but the views are just amazing. And it kind of sets the tone for what you're going to see throughout this. Now, this little part right here was probably the sketchiest part of the climb. And it was only sketchy because my Jeep is as wide as what it is. And you can't really tell on the angle there to the right, but it's kind of steep.
Hold on, stop there.
Pictures do no justice.
Not at all.
You know what we forgot to do on your Jeep?
Lock it in 4-wheel drive.
Disconnect your sway bars.
Disconnect my what?
Your sway bar links.
My sway bar.
In the front.
Why?
Because you need to let your suspension flex. Holy views. Yeah, stay away from there. Don't go any further than that, guys. Hear me?
Take picture of us too.
That's the highway we were on earlier. We're quite a bit above that level now. Top of the mountain.
Woo! We're not even to the top yet. One thing that we loved about this part of it was once we actually kind of get to the summit, you're able to stop at a few places and actually just get out and walk around. And yeah, just as I said there in the video, it does not do it any justice unless you've actually been out to see this. It's hard to describe. I mean, what would you say on that?
Well, I mean, look, we're there in the middle of July, and you can still see the snow on top of the mountains. And we're sitting on this edge just looking. I couldn't guess how many miles across, but the cold wind that's blowing up the mountainside.
Yeah, even as we're sitting here in Oklahoma and it's 100+ degrees, I can still feel the air and just how nice it was. It was just a good break.
And Mateo was sitting there trying to figure out what clouds look like. And
yeah, here's another. Now, we do apologize on some of these videos. Alan did video incorrectly, but it's okay. We'll forgive him this time. There's me.
I was told I didn't have to turn it sideways.
We told you that.
Our editor.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get us a new one of them. But this is the other side of the climb, actually up to the pass. And once you actually get up there, once again, beautiful view, super cold air. I think it was probably 45, maybe 50 degrees with the actual air blowing up there. So that was once again just a really good way to kind of cool off. Now, one of the things that we did at the top once we actually got out there is we did have a quick bite of lunch, and I did go ahead and convince Alan to disconnect his front sway bar links, just because of what we knew was coming down on the other side of the mountainside. And later on in the video, you'll see I am super happy we did that, because I think his situation he ran into could have been a little bit worse as far as how stuffed and how much he was leaning.
Hi guys, we are at the top. Look at that view behind me. Oh my gosh. Woo! Then turn around and we get the rest of the crew, wherever they are. There's one. Man, the breeze, I can't even, I'm guessing 40-degree wind blowing up this hillside. So there's still snow, even down a little further. It's crazy. This is one of the best views I think I've ever seen. Okay, off for now. Okay, so if that was kind of a quick view, but to me it looked like we were right on the rim of a volcano there. But what we didn't get on video was the rain that we got rained on up there at the top, which was a little worrisome, but it kind of finally stopped, and we start now down the Telluride side of the trail.
Yeah, now at this point, I think Black Bear was right at 13,000 feet or maybe just a little bit more or less.
What the sign said.
But we had to disconnect Alan's sway bar links, and when we talked about we were both sucking wind, I thought he was going to pass out, and then I was going to pass out because I was laughing, and then everything started spinning. So be cautious. Have everything disconnected when you're at lower altitude is all I'm trying to say to you. But this is once again, this is just another part of the road or the trail that I don't really see in a lot of videos. So we wanted to include this in here because it's just beautiful. I mean, everything about this trail was gorgeous. And honestly, we were very happy that we were able to get to it because from the things that we've read and things that we've seen, I don't know how much longer Black Bear is actually going to be allowed to be open because there keeps being landslides and vehicles rolling over, and it is one of the deadliest trails. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you already know that because you've done research and looked at things, but I don't know. It was a bucket list trail. I'm glad we were able to do it. We've gone to Colorado multiple times and just have never been this close to it. So if you guys get a chance, if it is open, go. I mean, literally go. Don't think about it. You don't have enough time. Just do it. It's a pretty lake, though.
Hey, can we go down yet?
Someone's being a scaredy cat back.
Can I go down yet?
Can I go down
Can
yet?
I go down yet?
Can I come in the out now?
Can I come in the out now? Can I come in the out now?
7:36.
So now we're crossing one of these areas that I don't really care for because all it looks like is there's been a big landslide that they just kind of graded the road across. So that's not my favorite part.
He does get a little nervous on shelf roads or shale roads for some reason. I don't know why. This is the point of no return.
How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. We're gonna hook up the GoPro for some video footage. No. We'll do that here in a second.
See how cold it is.
It's cold?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Oh my goodness!
Oh, yes!
My turn.
Yeah. Oh. It's cold, huh?
I can feel it. Oh my God.
What, my turn?
Easy.
So at this point here, this is what they call the point of no return. Now, there are two different ways that you can actually go down. The one to the right, which is the fun side, and then the scaredy loser path to the left. And
I went to the right.
I'll let you guess which one Pops went down.
Bypass.
The bypass. We don't do bypasses in the Foster household, but
We only do
I
that
didn't
in
want
the
to cut a tire.
whatever. But yeah, don't be scared. Definitely go down the right side. It is not overly technical, and plus my Jeep is wide as what it was. I expected it to flex out more, but it did not. So I was sorely disappointed. But yeah, here's me going down on this one side, and then you'll see Scaredy Loser Bypass on the right side of the screen, which will be your left coming down.
Keep going. Straight. Look up. Down that one. A little past her. Keep going straight. Yeah. Back to the bypass.
this tight turn.
All right, now coming up here, this is gonna be one of, gosh, the first set of actual switchbacks. Now this one here, this took me a little bit more time to do, just because as wide as the Jeep is, being on 1-ton axles, 40s, having hydraulic assist steering, it makes everything very hard as far as whenever you turn, because I don't have a huge turning radius. That one took me multiple attempts, and then down here at the bottom, I wasn't really paying attention, and I stayed super high instead of cutting it tight, and once again had to back up on that. But that was definitely my fault there.
One's down there. Is there a reason why you're taking it so wide?
I'm worried. What's up, man?
I just don't know why you did it so wide.
That's not a right turn. That's a long turn. All right, so this is the final approach that you have before you actually get to what they call, like, I think they're called the steps, which is the next two drops or ledges down into that famous view that you see, and then off to the right here you actually do see an old, I'm guessing it's like a vent for one of the mines. But this is the last little step, a good easy stretch that you have good earth on both sides. It's not a major drop off.
Ooh, what is that? Is that a mining? No? Where you place? Chipmunk.
All right, guys. Now this is the first set of ledges that you come to, and like I said, a lot of this trail from the previous videos that I'd seen, it has definitely gotten worse. And this was one of the only real times that I had a almost anxious feeling in my stomach coming down because of the camber that we were at. But always walk the trail if you do not know or you don't feel comfortable. And you can see here, I had to take it up high on the passenger side and then actually cut down into it. So that way the Jeep actually came off of the ledge flat or with even tires. That way I could control a little bit.
Where are you, Bob? Get over here. Are you guiding?
Yeah, I'll need to. Let's get you. Hey, go past me. Passenger. All right. Now, at this point, I'm kind of guiding Alan down this, and you get to see just how big my back is. Look how big my back is. All right, here we go. All right, so it's good to know your left from your right, especially driver, passenger. And as you can hear on this, I'm actually telling Alan, hey, passenger, your other passenger, driver. So here you're gonna see just how tucked up Alan actually gets. And this is where I was talking about earlier in the video where we went ahead and got everything disconnected. If we did not disconnect the front of his sway bars, he honestly would have been more three-wheeled than what he actually got here. It would have been a lot less stable. So remember guys, if you're going off camber on something like that, always have sway bars disconnected so you get the most flex out of your Jeep.
That's what I was thinking, is we have that view, so. Yep.
Alright guys, so we made it to the bottom of both the stair steps. Just looking at the waterfall part of the old mining part up here, and it is beautiful. We're gonna stick our head in the water, but it's like 50 degrees right now. I really don't feel
I'm glad I'm not back in Oklahoma today.
Yeah, no joke. Now this is where you can really see the actual drop off the side of the trail. Don't really see a lot of videos that actually show this side of it, but I mean there it is. You can see it is as sheer as it can possibly get, straight down to the next side of the shelf road. Now we're coming up to the first actual switchback. This is that famous switchback you see in every video, and that's literally what you see. That's my GoPro. That is what I am looking at. Luckily, I have Tori out there to my right, but she gets me as close to the edge as possible. Video doesn't really necessarily show it because you kind of get the gravel. It's hard to see exactly, but this one, of course, took me 2 or 3 times as far as forward and reverse. A lot of that's to do with the size of my wheels, tires, the actual width of the axles. A lot of it goes into that, but this was another kind of pucker moment. And in the videos that you usually see, the pad that you're actually up on looks like it's a lot bigger. It is not. There is not much room right there at all. So, I mean, swing out wide, cut sharp, and then back up hard passenger, and you should be able to get through it.
Okay. 3 feet, 2 feet. Stop. Stop. You should be good to go. Give me a guide, Dad. More. You could have gone more, but you're good. You're good. Okay. Passenger more. Go. You're just tucked in. You're good.
All right, guys, and that's honestly the worst of it there. Everything else after this is all easy switchbacks. I mean, still takes multiple turns to get down to, and the views are still incredible. And of course, this takes you down to the top side of the actual falls that we actually get to at the very end of this video, which I honestly did not know was down there. Like I said, the other videos we've seen, some people will never stop to actually get out and show you what's down there at the very bottom of it. Highly recommend it. Definitely stay to the end of it. But this is probably one of the best trails we've done. High fear factor or pucker factor, but it's not overly technical. It's just the stakes are much higher if something goes wrong. But definitely, guys, get out there, do it. You never know how long this trail is going to be open.
Switchback that I went really wide, and you all had already gone on. And I'm pretty sure I may have been three-wheeled.
You did theory wheel on one.
You know, there's a lot of circumstances to that, of course, but man, please, guys, like, subscribe, let us know what we can do better. Let us know if you enjoy this video. We tried to do a lot of content, especially on these fun trails and different places, but this was honestly probably one of the best ones that we've done. And if it's still going to be open, and hopefully it will be, we'll definitely be back again for it.
That easy.
I'm not as wide, and I think I'm shorter than Robert. What's that?
There's a Honda Pilot up here. Where? No.
I barely can breathe.
That's why he has skid plates.
Yeah, but now I gotta try to figure out how to get over it.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to the top of the mountain.